My name is Jon Bernys, and disintegration poetry is something that I've been kind of developing over the past few weeks as I speak in 2025. Disintegration poetry, I actually feel, is rather simple. It is a coalescence of kind of two obscure forms of art and putting them together, with those two being an album by sound artist William Basinski, and the album is called Disintegration Loops, where he takes magnetically charged music loops, analog recordings, and using various magnetic properties, the loops become more and more disintegrated. They become more glitchier and more scattered and stopped abruptly as time goes on in the performance itself. And another is something that I've been actually practicing for the past few months, called permutation poetry, by a wonderful historical figure in poetry named Brian Gysin, where he basically takes one phrase and incorporates the cut-up method on it. So he will take the phrase, cut it up, and shuffle it about 50 to 100 ways per poem, and that would be the poem itself. So after walking and talking and thinking, the idea of disintegration poetry just naturally arose. Of course, you can never coherently tell anyone how you came up with an idea. Nobody really knows how they come up with ideas. So I just thought about a sort of permutation poem, or at least a poem that, a very minimal poem that's highly repetitive, but have that poem itself be disintegrative. Have the poem start making less and less sense, and having the letters be more spacious. Yeah, and having more spaces, empty spaces between the letters and the characters as the poem goes on. And of course, since I really love sound poetry, I always try to make a way to find my ideas performable. So this is not something that you need to learn, as with other of my techniques. It's not something unlike my other techniques, it's not something that you need to learn modern recording techniques to perform it. This can be performed in the same way a classical poem can be performed. And I demonstrate it for the first time in this collection of 3 disintegration poems. I sincerely hope you enjoy, and thank you for listening. The further in you go, the bigger it gets. A library in a thimble. A thunderclap tucked beneath a whisper. The child's snow globe revealing cathedrals as you squint closer. And yet, with every deeper step, each echo fattens. Each shadow lengthens, until even the real begins to wrinkle under its own narration. Stories last longer, yes, but only by becoming only stories. Frayed emblems of the thing they once touched. Embalmed not in time, but in the hush that follows after. The further in you go, the bigger it gets. Library, thimble. Cathedral, whisper. Child glass dome. You squint. You squint. Deeper step. Deeper. Deeper. Shadow fatten. Wrinkle, wrinkle. Real begins. Begins. Stories last long. Stories last. St. Story. Only by, only by, only by, becoming only stories. Fray, frayed, touch, thing, they, once, on, touch. Not in, not, n, t, me, but hush, but hue, hus, the further, furth, n, u, go. It gets, ge, g, gets. Library in, them, bull, a, child, wisp, cathode, cathay, cat, see, stories, story, longer, last, las, la, ll, by, by becoming, become, be, e, st, s, story, ori, o, h, u, s, h. No one's fate ever held weight for me, but mine. Mine with its false starts and shuffled hopes. And I shuffled plenty. Let me tell you, thinking, maybe, if I flipped the same card twice, I'd mean something new. The most amazing things, they say, can happen if you keep on stirring the deck. But why chase what's finished, what's told, and folded, pressed flat like dried leaves in a book no one opens? The end's not worth chasing once it's happened. And still I go on, fingers twitching, cutting the cards like there's more to see. No one's fate, no one's fate, no one, no, Mine, only mine, false starts, shuffled, shuff, flipped twice, card again, again. Maybe, amazing things they say, they say, they say, keep on, stir, stir. Why? 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 Chase. 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 What's finished? What? W. Fold, 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 folded, full, flat, pressed, pressed, flat, book, book. No, one, no, one, opens, open, o, open, ope, o. The end, 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 e, e. Once, on, o. Go on, go, go. Fingers, cutting, cut, cue, cards, car. Like, there's, there, more, C, S. How must I try to fight against this lack of understanding, against a whole world of non-understanding? How must I try, must I try to fight, F, against, A, this, lack, la, L, understanding, understand, understand, stand, a whole, world, whole world, whole, non-understanding, noon, non-understand, understand, under, no, no, o. How must, try, to, TF, G, A, L, lack, la, under, you, no, none, under, stand, S, sill, L, E, N, C, E. Against all of it, no understand, no stand, no sound, no